South Korea's homegrown space rocket Nuri is now being positioned on the launch pad ahead of its third launch tomorrow. And the launch itself is expected to lead to a paradigm shift to a more lucrative aerospace industry. Our Lee Soo-jin starts us off this morning.
South Korea's aerospace sector may soon emerge as a new money-making business. The third launch of the Nuri rocket on May 24th includes participation from the private sector, including from Hanhwa Aerospace. The private company was selected to receive a so-called technology transfer as part of the government's efforts to bolster the domestic aerospace industry. Hanwha will now receive a technology boost from the government, which is expected to spur further participation from the private sector, ushering in a new and more lucrative aerospace industry in South Korea. The global aerospace industry is expected to continue expanding with a predicted value of $1 trillion in 2040. An increase in investment in domestic aerospace companies will boost R&D, leading to a plethora of economic benefits.
The aerospace industry encompasses all industries related to space exploration, such as the construction and operation of launch vehicles and satellites, as well as the development and supply of satellite services, therefore having significant added economic value.
There are already domestic startups in the aerospace industry that have begun to develop their own space technology. Domestic rocket startup InnoSpace became the first private company in the country to successfully launch a rocket. Video footage shows InnoSpace's own suborbital rocket lifting off from Brazil on March 19. The increase in homegrown space technology will help reduce astronomical costs and barriers to entry into the space industry. On the day of the launch, stock prices of companies in related industries such as Korea Aerospace Industries closed up 2.46%, despite the nation's main Kospi bourse ending down 0.69%. Investment options in the private aerospace sector are also becoming diversified. Hanwha Asset Management offers the only ETF in the nation that invests in domestic space companies.
Nuri rocket's third launch is expected to lead to the participation of more private companies in the space industry, with more developing their own satellites, marking the beginning of a domestic space industry led by private companies.
As more private companies partake in aerospace R&D, space services and technologies may become commercialized, creating more added value for the economy as a whole. Lee Soo-jin, 아리랑뉴스.